you got a lot of people, and a lot of people who would try to come after you, all because you were trying to just do better for yourself. And you don't even understand how that in itself can ruffle people's feathers. You got a lot of people's feathers ruffled because in your mind, you moved forward. In your mind, in the process of you focusing on you, you was doing everything that you needed to do to set who up for success? You. But in that whole process of you focusing on you, you had other people who was focused on you instead of focusing on who? Themselves. That's neither here nor there. You're not giving people power. You're not moving with the spirit of fear. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that's happening for you, a lot of things that God needs you to really to stand firm on and keep the faith. Whatever that may be, this is your sign and this is your confirmation. Don't give up. Don't give in. Don't set yourself back. Don't go back. Do you understand what I'm saying? Move forward and persevere, no matter what it is, no matter what comes out, no matter what was done, no matter what was lost. We ain't focusing on what happened back then. This is a reset. This is a spiritual reset. The slate is being swiped clean. The slate is being swiped clean. That means no matter what you did, no matter who you came in contact with, no matter what these people know, no matter who they going back and informing, the slate is being swiped clean. Do you understand what I'm saying? No matter what attacks were sent your way, no matter whatever it is that you lost, when it's real and when something is meant for you, it will happen for you. You just have to keep fighting. You just have to keep believing. And I'm telling you this year, I ain't telling you nothing that I'm telling you, you won. For a lot of people, whatever you walked away from, whatever you healed from, whatever you went through in 2023, you made it to 2024. That in itself is an accomplishment because you're alive. You're alive. You're well. You're in your right mind. You're able-bodied. You're able to move forward and come up with a plan of action that you're going to execute this year. Whatever your goals are, start moving forward towards those goals. Anyone who do not support you, anyone who is not supporting the cause, anyone who is taking, not giving back, anyone who's not giving you encouragement, baby, listen, you can't do it all. You can't be around people who's just sucking off of you, sucking off of you. We ain't doing that in 2024. We ain't saving people no more. We ain't putting out people's fires. We're not doing that. We have to save ourselves. And I feel like in this year, I know a lot of people ain't gonna tell you, but let me tell you something. And you doing a spiritual reset, cutting people off, cleansing certain things, or noticing certain things about yourself, to change certain things about yourself, baby. In that period that you focusing on self, you got to be selfish. In that period that you focusing on self, you got to be selfish. You ain't got time to be trying to get this person and put this person on and figure out why this person did this so you can maybe go here and maybe rectify something and reconcile. If it didn't hit in 2023, it wasn't meant to hit. Whatever you had, whatever you went through, whatever was said, whatever happened, it was supposed to happen to get you here. Now that you're here, focus on self. Be selfish this year, because I'm telling you, that's what's going to save you and ensure that you step into what you're supposed to step into this year. Now, I can't tell you what to do. All I can tell you is if you do that, I promise you what it is that you've been praying for, what it is that you've been manifesting, you're going to see it, because you got people going to try to come. You got people going to try to send people. If you remain dutiful, if you stay in isolation, if you focus on self, you're going to step into it this year. I'm telling you what I know. 2024 is the year you win. 2024 is the year you come up. 2024 is the year you accomplish what it is that you set out to accomplish. This is the year. This is the time. This is your season. I guarantee you that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do a spiritual reset. Swipe the slate clean. If something's going up against you, whatever energy you need to cleanse out, I always tell you, you feel the energy where you don't want to pray. You feel the energy where you don't want to get up. Shake that energy off. Shake that energy off. I'm telling you, whatever energy got you in a period where you feel like discouraged or you not opening up your mouth, I always tell you, no matter what you feel, open up your mouth, speak. No matter where you are, get something out. To let the devil know that he ain't winning. To let that God is the author, creator, and writer of your life. Do you understand what I'm saying? No one has power or control over you but you. So if you broke yourself free from something and you healed from something, let me tell you something. You won. You woke up, you made it into the new year, and you was able to recognize all these things and say, you know what? I thank God that he kept me. I thank God that I'm still in my right mind. I thank God I still got money in the bank. I thank God I'm still standing. I thank God that he didn't allow the enemy to have his way with me. Because if he did, I would have been broken. I would have been destroyed. It would have been nothing left. Do you understand what I'm saying? You got certain people sat back, watched to see. They still watching, waiting back to see. They want to destroy everything that you've worked so hard to build. It could be your self-confidence. It ain't always about financial. It could be you work so hard to get your confidence back up, to recognize your worth. You work so hard to get yourself wherever you are at this period in your life. You're gonna have agents who gonna try to come after you. It is what it is. But as long as you understand that they have no power, they have no will, they have no authority over you, you have that. So whatever you feel, whatever your intuition is telling you, whatever spirit is telling you and guiding you to do, that's what you need to do, because that's your saving grace, and that's exactly what you did. It don't matter if you did it this time, if you did it quick enough. You did it when you were supposed to do it. You did it when you did it. And thank God that you did. Because when you did, you woke up and you realized who you were. You realized ain't nobody gonna play with you in this season. Ain't nobody gonna sit up here and come after you and think that you're gonna bow down and curl up and just accept defeat. It's never gonna be you. It's never gonna be you. So a whole lot of people gonna stay mad, be mad, die mad with the people who saw you a certain way and don't want to accept the fact that you've grown. Don't want to accept the fact. So any little thing that they can find, any little thing that they can pick on and critique, they're gonna do it, because they cannot accept the new you. They cannot accept the grown you, the mature you, the healed you, the successful you, the beautiful you, the handsome you, the about your business, stand on business you. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know what it is within them, but that's neither here nor there. That's a personal problem. That's something that they got to heal from. I tell you that. But it got a lot to do with that. And so at the end of the day, you recognized a lot of things and you said, you know what? I'm not focused on that no more, man. I'm not focused on who wanted to go against me, who went up against me, who think this of me, who don't want to respect me, who don't want to give in to me, who don't want to be in my life. Baby, go do you. And I pray that you live your best life. I pray you find what it is that you've been searching for, what you've been praying for. And let me get on to what I need to do. That's what it should be about in this season. Being selfish and focusing on you, not being selfish and, like I say, taking that and saying, you know what, oh, well, I'm going to be mean and I'm going to be greedy. No, you're being selfish because in this period, you got to focus on you in order to step into what God has in store for you in this season, this year. You win, do the spiritual reset, understand that God is swiping the slate clean. Don't hold nothing to your chest that God has already released you from and He's already forgiven you for. You understand what I'm saying? He's already forgiven you. So all you need to do is just come to terms and grips with where you are in your life, what you went through in your life, who you have in your life, who you don't have in your life, where you want to go in life, who you're going to accept in your life, and who you're going to keep those firm boundaries with and keep out your life. And that's just on Mary Had a Little Lamb, Pleases White Snow. Play with it, but don't play with me, because you already know how it's about to go, okay? So on that note, keep your head up. Never let nobody see you sweat. And you already know what I'm about to say. If you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, a life example, you already know you got it in me. I'm your friend. I'm your sister. I cover that real, never that fake. Okay? You already know what time it is. Continue to reach one, teach one, bring others to the JC game. This is a copy of my brand new children's book, The Miraculous Busy Billy. And this story details where a bee named Billy is pretty much faced with a lot of criticism in his hive. This is my dedication here to my grandmother and also to all the young kids out there that are going through similar situations that Billy has gone through. And pretty much he has been able to develop and maintain a strong spiritual connection with the Most High, which he is joked and mocked for. But it's by way of this connection, when the beaver hive is in trouble, it's Billy who has to step in to save the day. And he does that by, like I said, asking the angels to forgive everyone in his beehive. And he also brings others to spirituality as well, to pray just as he's done.
So I feel this is a great book that will encourage and inspire children to